everybody, welcome back to my channel. I have a little bit of an Avon haul for you today. Yeah, I just didn't actually, I filmed a demo, but I don't know what I'll put up first. Probably this one will go up before the demo, but something that I hauled today was the FMG Glimmer Lip and Cheek Stain. And so I did a demo putting it on, and then it is what's on my lips, but I did put a little bit of a gloss over top of it because my lips were feeling a little bit dry. So definitely check out that video. Like I said, it is what I have on my cheeks and my lips today. And then I also did kind of go over it a little bit before this video with a powder blush that I'm going to show you. But yeah, so I've been hauling some Avon, and I just thought I would share it with you guys. Kind of interesting. I'll get a couple of the boring things out of the way. So I got some toothpaste for Keith. He wanted to try this one. It's the Whitening Essentials charcoal times 10, or 10 times charcoal. It's the black formula. I haven't used it. I don't know if you can, yeah, see, it is black. I haven't used it. I'm still using my honey, the other one that they discontinued, the propolis, the black bee, Australian black bee. And I'm so sad that they discontinued it. And I think I found something that I might be able to use that's like an alternative. It's from New Zealand, and it's black bee honey healing toothpaste. I found it on Amazon, so I have it in my cart. I haven't ordered it yet. I think it's like 3 tubes for like $18.99, which isn't crazy, so I think I'll give it a try. I'm really sad that my toothpaste went away. But he seems to be liking this. He hasn't complained about it or anything, so he must like that. And then I got 2 toothbrushes for him and I. And mine is still in the package, so I can show you mine. I think he's been using his, so but it is the file 13. It is the Whitening Essentials Medium Charcoal, and I think these have charcoal infused in them, in the bristles. Unique shaped brush, head for a thorough brushing experience. Infused with charcoal, yeah. So they are infused with charcoal. They're a medium bristle, and the head of this toothbrush is huge. I don't know if you can see it, but it is really, really big. I love it. I absolutely love it. I have one, this is my replacement to the one I'm currently using, and I love that it's so big. The very first time you use it, you're kind of like, whoa, this is really big, you know, but it's really nice. It's really, really nice. So I'll leave, like I always leave everything linked in the description section to my e-store so that you can check it out. So and then oh, you know what, I was going to show you, I did bring this gloss, the one I have over the top of the lip and cheek stain. It's not an Avon gloss, it's from Essence, and it's just like a kind of clearish pale pink gloss that I put over the top so I wouldn't feel too dry. Alright, so then, okay, so then I did haul the lip and cheek stain, obviously. I just did a video demonstrating it. It has a little brush tip applicator, and the shade I got is Rosette, I think. It comes in 2 shades, Plumeria and Rosette, and it's $11.99. This is the pinker one. The other one is more like a plum shade. I was hoping they'd have an orange because I'm like all about orange stuff right now. I'm really into orange makeup lately, but they didn't have an orange one, so I got the latest pale pink, because the shade that's so on trend right now is that pale pink again. It started with that Dior blush that went viral. Yes, I did purchase that. I know, kind of crazy, right? But I just couldn't help myself, and I wanted to see just like what all the hype was about, so I did purchase that. I did purchase it, right? The Dior $40 pink blush. But I also purchased from Avon this blush in the Petal pink. I think is the let me see, I think it's Petal pink. I have Pink Passion also, but I couldn't find it for some reason, so I'll show you that in another video. Petal pink, I think it's this one that's pictured right here. And guess which one I like better? And this is no BS, because you guys know, I speak the truth when it comes to Avon. I like this one better. I like this one so much. So this one is in my like stash of regular everyday makeup, not my Avon makeup that I keep separated. I keep this out with my everyday makeup because I love reaching for it. I love this shade. I love it. So that is what I kind of pounced a little bit on over top of the cheek stain here, just to kind of even out. I had a little issue with application. If you watch the video, you'll see. But I just kind of put this on to even out. And you guys, I love this. I love this blush. This is a cool toned baby pink blush that is the on-trend shade for spring that everybody wants right now. All the so like I shopped at Sephora VIB sale, and all the high-end brands, all their cool tone baby pink blushes were completely sold out. I wanted to try the one size one that has like 3 different shades in it. That was sold out. The color, or the Toothpaste cloud something, that one, Candy Cloud, I think is what it was called. That one was sold out. I was like, whatever, I have this one, why do I need more, right? And plus I had the Dior one that I spent $40 on. So anyways, here is this one, and I will swatch it. It is matte. If you're going to be able to see that. There, I'll pull back a little bit. It's a little bit dark today. It's overcast. So let's build it up a little. There we go. It's very pretty. And like I said, it's what I have on over that cheek stain. I love this blush. I love it. I love it. And I did purchase, it comes in 3 shades, the FMG Glimmer Powder Blush. So this one is the Petal Pink. Then there's the Pink Passion, which is more of a neutrally pink, and I've misplaced it somehow. I don't know what I did with it. Typical me. And then there is one called, I don't have my glasses, Cranberry Crush. So there's 3 shades of that. And if this Campaign 9 is still going on until next week, but they do have a special that you get the liquid tipsy highlighter if you spend $30 on summer makeup in this brochure. So just saying, I love the tipsy highlighter too, and this blush has been so good. I love it. Okay, we'll continue on with blush then, since I started with the blush. So this is weird to me. All right, remember when LG took over and they started switching everything over to like the FMG colors? I'm like looking, because I have weird lighting right now, so I'm kind of like trying to get my face a little bit more in the light, but I don't want to put it too far over because then you can see my mirror. Anyway, sorry. So remember the FMG, or when they started doing all the FMG makeup, and they like phased out all of our true color, not all of our true color, but a lot of the true color stuff. I held on to my blushes for a long time, the ones that came in the square black compact, because they were really good blushes, and I was super bummed that they got, you know, like phased out. It really bothered me. I was like unhappy, okay? Unhappy, right? Unhappy. So finally, about, I would say a year ago, maybe, because this happened in like 2019. So maybe like a year ago, I purged and I let go of all my Avon blushes because they were kind of old. You know, they were old. Avon still has these. They're not in the brochure. I don't know what the deal is, but these are available. But they're different. They're different. So they're not the old ones. They're not the old ones that they had before and that we got rid of. These are different, you guys. Different. And I'll tell you how I know they're different, because I was really excited because they offered Warm Flush. They don't have all the shades available, but they do have Warm Flush. And I was like super duper in love with Warm Flush. Remember, it was like that golden peach. It was like a golden peach. It was Avon's answer to the NARS Orgasm Blush. All right. And I loved it. And I don't know if this one is the one. Warm Flush. Okay. So I loved Warm Flush. I used it all the time. It was a beautiful, beautiful blush. I wish I still had it so I could compare for you guys. This is what the new Warm Flush looks like. Let me block the mirror off. And I know the light is bad right now. This does not look like Warm Flush. Do you think this looks like Warm Flush? I'm going to put my hand over and see. Okay. Can you tell? There is like no, like Warm Flush was like super, super glowy. Remember, super, super sparkly? This is like, I don't know what this is. This is like a neutrally peach, like a pale neutrally peach. And it's practically matte. It's not the same. I haven't used it yet, so I can't tell you how it performs, but it's not the same. Super depressing. So let's swatch it. Yeah. I don't know what the deal is here. I don't know, Avon. What are you trying to pull on us? Because this is it. And I know you can't see good right now with this lighting and everything, but this is not it. This is not it. I loved Warm Flush. You guys, or am I crazy? Is this Warm Flush and I'm crazy? I know you guys know because you all had Warm Flush. Everybody had Warm Flush. We all loved Warm Flush. I don't think this is Warm Flush. So, I don't know. We'll try it out though. I'll try it out, and it does come with a little sponge tip applicator. And I want to say these were $6. I'm gonna link them for you guys to check out. They had, I don't remember how many shades there were, maybe like 5 shades or whatever. And I think it's so weird because they're not in the brochures. They're not in the brochures at all. So strange. It's very strange. I don't know. Maybe another rep can like clue me in on what the deal is with that. All right. So this one is, I mean, I can't see with, I should have brought my stupid glasses, but I didn't. So I'm going to have to wing it. I'm going to have to wing it, and I can't look them up in the brochure because they're not in the brochure. Sorry, you can hear somebody mowing the lawn, I know. But I have my window open because it's warm out today. So this one is Classic Aura. Okay, that was another good one. It was like just a neutral, beigey pink. This one I think is similar to the old Classic Aura, but it's not the same. I don't understand what's happening. Can someone clue me in? I don't understand because, like, if they were going to keep some of these blushes, like, if they were going to keep some of them, why didn't they keep them the same? Why did they change them? I don't understand. So let's swatch it. It's still very, very cool. It's super chalky and pale looking. I don't know what the deal is. I'm going to swatch this one on my hand. Can you see that? I don't know. I shouldn't say it's chalky. Actually, it almost looks like that cool tone baby pink that everyone's wanting right now too. So I don't know. I don't know. I'll have to do, like, when the light is really good, we have a bright sunny day, I'll have to do like some kind of and it is soft because I gouged it by accident with my finger. So this one is Classic Aura, which was another really, really popular one. I reached for that one probably as much as I reached for the Warm Flush, depending on whether I was going for a cool eye tone, like a cool eye look, or a warm toned look, you know, like what my lip was going to be that day. And then I got a third one, and the third one is, I'm trying to not mess up my nails. I just painted them this morning. I should have brought, oh, some things never change. I had the steak knife of death. Do you guys remember? Because I'm filming in my bathroom. So I have the steak knife of death handy. And if you're new to my channel and you do not know what the steak knife of death is, it's because I cannot open stuff all the time with my fingers. So I have a steak knife that I grabbed. It's an Avon steak knife, actually, back when we sold the really colorful set. I have 2 sets of them, and I took the yellow one, and I keep it in, like, my bathroom. When I can't open stuff, it helps. So I can, like, slide it right in there and pop the lid open. But we call it the steak knife of death because Keith always says I'm going to kill myself by accident with the way I wheeled it around. So this one is called Peach. Just plain peach. And I don't remember there being one called peach, but there probably was, and I just don't remember it. So you guys will have to, like, refresh my memory. Now this one is peach, but it's very pale again, and it looks to be matte. So this one is peach. I wish I could hold it up close to you, but the light, everything is like getting washed out from the weird lighting coming in my window, the funky lighting. So this one is peach. And I'll swatch this one. And I do think this one is really pretty. I do like this one. I'm looking forward to wearing it. I'm just not super impressed with, so this is the peach right here. Right here. I don't know if you can see it or not. Peach is right here. So, I don't know. I'm just, like, befuddled about these blushes, you guys. I'm just, I don't understand. I don't understand. So I'm hoping there's a rep. I've been out of the loop for a while. I'm hoping there's a rep watching that would explain for us in the comments section, like, what's up with these blushes? Why do we only have certain shades, and why are they changed, and how come they're available on the website but not in the brochure, and that. I'm just curious. So anyways, that's my Avon blush moment that I've been having. But I have to tell you, if I can recommend any makeup item to you, any makeup item right now, and I'm talking skincare, makeup, hair care, body care, anything, any makeup item, it would be this pink blush, this pink petal pink. I love this. I love this. I love it. I love it. I reach for it all the time. I love it. It's absolutely fabulous. It's good quality. It's smooth. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful blush. Highly, highly, highly recommend it. If I can get off my butt and find the Pink Passion one, then yeah, I'll show you guys that one too. It's got to be here. I looked for it. I went in my Avon makeup and I looked for it, and I can't find it. So now I should have flagged something in the brochure, but I didn't. So I'm looking for it right now. If I can't find it quickly, sort of, I will I think it's available. Maybe it doesn't come out till campaign 12 or 11 or 10. What are we on right now? We're on 9. Maybe it comes out in 10. You know what? I bet it does, and that's why I'm not seeing it. But if it's out right now, I will link it. Anyways, it is called the Lumiere, no glasses, Sunless Tanning Serum. And it's like this. And it comes in 2 shades. Like, you can get like a fair light and a medium dark. What do I have? No. I have light medium. Sorry. Then there's like tan deep or something like that. There's 2 shade options. And what it is a little oil. Now I'm going to show you. Mine is a little bit cloudy, and I'll explain why. This is what it looks like. It comes in this bottle, and it has a dropper. And what you do is you mix it with your lotion, your body lotion that you're putting on every day. You put some drops into it, and I think it says between 2 and 4 drops you put out into it, and you mix it, rub your lotion and together and mix it up, and then you put your lotion on, and it develops over time. So this is, a little bit goes a long way. Well, I don't know. Anyways, I've been using it frequently, and this is where I'm at. This is the level that I'm at. I don't always use it every day. I try to remember to use it every day. At first, I was a little bit disappointed because I felt like it wasn't developing very fast. So then I got impatient. Like, I know, right? It's really hard to picture me being impatient. I got impatient, and I just, like, took some in the dropper, and I like put it on my body. Like, I rubbed it on my hand, in between my hands, and then I rubbed it all over. And then the next day I had patches. So, because I didn't do it the way I was supposed to, but I had been doing it mixed in with lotion, I just wanted to speed things up. So then I had to go back in and make myself smooth out the patches. And I will say that now that I'm using it, because I tried to smooth out those patches, so I've been putting it on like every day, mixed in my lotion, and usually like the past couple days I've been trying to finish up this Bath & Body Works body cream in Fireside Flurries. So it does have a perfume in it, and I'm almost done with it, as you can see. I've been mixing it in with that and trying to put it on every morning so that I can catch up where I had those patches from being impatient. And it's coming together very nicely. It's giving me a very natural looking color because I'm very pale. And so it's giving me a very natural looking color. And even when it was patchy, which was totally my fault, it was not the fault of this, it was my fault. It wasn't like orange. It was a tan color. It was not orange. So yeah, I don't want to hold my leg up in the air or anything like that, but I'll try to, I was going to do before and after, and then I'll tell you, I just kind of forgot and I started using it, and then, but I'll take some pictures outside, so you guys can see, how it doesn't get like patchy when I do it correctly, and it's very, very nice. Now, the only thing I will say is, like, I have a tendency to put lotion in my hand And then I put the drops in, and I'll tell you, I have been using more than what it says. Like, it says 2 to 4. I started with 3. Now I usually do about 5. But then sometimes I run out of lotion before I'm done with my whole body. So then I have to get more lotion in my hand. Then my hand is slippery, and when I try to like suck more up into the dropper, my hand, it can't hold the lid very good because my hands are slippery. It's kind of like a mess to do it that way. But I try to get a big blob of lotion all at once so that I can have enough for my whole body. But I mean, I have it on my neck and my chest and my arms and my feet and my legs, everywhere, that will be exposed when I'm dressed for warm weather. And I feel like it looks really good. I'm looking forward to seeing if it gets a little bit deeper. If it doesn't, I might actually purchase the darker one and just experiment and see what happens. But why mine is a little bit cloudy is because one time I was using it, and then, like I said, I needed more lotion, and my hand was slippery, and the dropper, it like came out of my hand and it dipped into the lotion that was on my hand, and some of it went into the tip, and I couldn't get it out. So it sat up in the tip, and then it must have like slowly came out, and it kind of went into the rest of the bottle and made it a little bit milky, a little bit cloudy looking. So yours will not be cloudy looking unless you make a mistake like me and jab it into the lotion. But I like it. And it doesn't have that weird smell that a lot of sunless tanners do. It has slightest hint of that scent that a sunless tanner has. I don't know how to explain that scent exactly. To me, it smells slightly nutty, like, and warm. Does that make any sense? Like, kind of like, not coffee. I don't know how to explain it. It's not unpleasant to me. Some people find it unpleasant. I don't. But it's so light, and you don't smell it all the time. You might get like a slight whiff of it every now and again, but just ever so slightly. So I wouldn't even really say that that's an issue. Like a scent, it's not an issue, really, to me anyways. If you're hypersensitive to scents, maybe it would be, but I don't know. I'm liking it so far, and I don't remember how much it is because I didn't see it in here. If it's available right now, I will link it. If it's not, I'll tell you when it's going to be available and how much it's going to be. But so far, so good. I'm happy with it. So that is my little Avon haul. Hopefully I'll be having some more Avon content coming to you soon. I know I'm sporadic. I know I am. I'm like going to stop making excuses for myself, right? Because nobody wants to hear it, especially me. So I'm just sporadic. I'm trying to get better. Try being the keyword. But thank you guys so much for watching. Question or comment below. I'll leave all the information for everything in the description box if I can. I appreciate you watching and hanging with me, and I guess that's it. I hope you're having a beautiful spring. I will see you soon.